Hello boys, how are you? As I promised you, this is a video about formation. I know I promised you a week ago that I was going to do the video for you, but here you go. We're going to talk about formation, attacking and defending, roles and responsibilities, and team balance, okay? So once again, this video is for us to remember how we're gonna play tomorrow, and also it's about learning a little more about the formation and responsibilities in the game, okay? So let's talk about, first of all, let's talk about the field, okay? So here's the soccer field, okay? All right, as you see, the soccer field is divided by it's actually divided in 9. Okay, so I'm gonna explain that to you real quick. Okay, I'm gonna make those lines right now for you to learn. Alrighty, here you go. As you see, I made 2 lines, 1 and 2. The first line over here, we call it the risky zone. This is number 1. We know about what is risky zone, yes or no? Okay, it's about playing simple. If we lose the ball over here, no dribbling. Okay, we lose the ball over here, close to the goal. You know what is going to happen? There's going to score on us. So basically, in the risky zone, we got to keep the ball simple. Okay, you can see over here in my board I have it. Okay, the next one is about transition zone. Transition is about more creativity, using your imagination. Once again, here as well, you have to keep it simple, moving the ball. But once again, it's more about creativity, putting through balls, opening up the field, and things like that. And on the top, number 3, we call it finish zone. It's about finish. Remember about last game we missed like 10 opportunities and we end up losing 3-2. We had that conversation at the end, but everything over here is about finishing the play. Okay, so it's about ending. Over here, yes, you're allowed to do one-on-ones, you're allowed to do the crossing. Okay, here it's also about using your imagination, but mostly it's about scoring goals. Okay. Also, the field is, you see, you can recognize the small lines over here. That's already included on the board, but we call it the width of the field. Central, width, and then we have the risky transition and the finishing zone. Okay, I'm gonna go through details, but today's about formation, okay? Okay, let's talk about the formation, how we're gonna play tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and put the team together right now. So tomorrow we're gonna play a 4. We're gonna play a 4. It's a 4-2-3-1. Okay. 4-3-2-1. That's the formation that we're gonna start with. As you know, we move. Soccer players move around the field, and everything will depend on you if you go back to your position. But once again, this is the formation that we're going to be using tomorrow. It's a 4-2-3-1. We have a line of 4 in the back. We have two holding mids, and we have 3 attacking mids: center, right, and left wing, and we have a center forward. Okay, so that's the formation tomorrow about how we're gonna play. Now, what happened when we have the ball? Automatically, the job is to stretch the field as much as we can so we create a space. Okay, as soon as we lose the ball, number 11 drop, number 7 drop, number 10 drop, number 9 drop, and we create a 4-4-2. You recognize that? Nice and small, very small. No space for passing penetration. It's everything about being small and helping each other. Okay, you recognize the board over there? The 4-4-2 when we lose the ball. Once again, we win the ball. Player will, okay, open up to positions and help each other. Ball on the right-hand side, the team should move together, okay? To create, once again, create support and balance. Okay, so that's how we're gonna play tomorrow. Okay, let's move on to roles and responsibility. Alrighty, we're gonna start with the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper is the player who has vision of the whole game. All right, goalkeeper is the person who should be talking to the line of four in the back. Okay, if the goalkeeper sees someone open or trying to make a run, okay, the goalkeeper should communicate. Okay, so once again, the goalkeeper has the vision. The goalkeeper can see the whole field. That is the reason why the goalkeeper, Grace and Carlos, you have to be very loud, communicate what you see inside the field. Okay, also, when the team is attacking, your job is not to stand in under the goal, it's actually to go up to become a sweeper goalkeeper. So when the other team try to play the long balls, you are already here, okay? So you can go ahead and anticipate the play. Staying over here, long ball through, and based on the speed, one-on-one situation, we don't want that. We want a goalkeeper that is aggressive, trying to get the ball back, okay, when the balls go through the line of four, okay? We're gonna move to center backs. All right, so I circle up center backs. Center backs, like I explained to you every time in training, center backs are one person. If they move up, they got to move up together. We cannot do this. Okay, we move to left, one goes, one support. We go to the right, one go, one support. Okay, same as the goalkeeper. You guys have the whole vision, so you have to be communicating with left and right back and both holding mids to create this small unit, compact unit, so we don't find any penetration passing. That's what they do through the gaps. We will also talk about that in the real game. Okay, so once again, center backs are behind both right and left back. Okay, and they are not allowed to go up. Okay, when I say go up, it's like only maybe in corner kicks they are allowed to go inside, but someone needs to cover. Okay, also the center backs are the one who recognize if the team is attacking with three players, with two players, they know one of the right or left back got to stay to support. Always we have to be superior numbers. One on top, the other one on top, and the other player should be free. Okay, that's the way it should be. We're not allowed to do one-on-one situations over here. Okay, long ball. If normally forwards are faster than defenders, so a one-on-one is they hurt a lot. So it's better to move one of the left or right back, and one of the center backs should be always free. If they make that through ball, he should be anticipating that play. Okay, let's move on to left and right defenders. Left and right defenders also provide, we call safe. We talk about the safe pass a lot, yes or no? Safe passing are created by goalkeeper, center backs, and right and left backs. They always got to be ready for that pass, the safe pass. So we play not to pressure, we are away from pressure, and then if we are under pressure, you are allowed to play safe back, and then you can pass back to the goalkeeper. And all the time, as soon as you pass, you got to get open so we can build again through the gaps. Also, we talk about how we go get away from pressure. Okay, so once again, if the ball is on the right hand side and we have the ball, the player is allowed to go up. So let's say this is the ball, okay, on the right and the left hand side. He needs to create that support. The left back should got to go up and create support so we can do this. See the number over here that I have in my clipboard, 2 against 1. Everything is about superior number, guys, and about triangles. Everything is about triangles. As soon as he goes up, the center back should pitch in, and the right back actually will help and create this. You see this like an arc. Okay, so this guy should go up and help, and then we have a line of 3 on the back. Okay, both holding mix stay, depending on the play. One can go up and one is stay. But the idea is to overlap. Okay, you can go around him, so you can create a 2 against 1 to the defender. Okay, same thing when we attacking on the left hand side. So you can overlap. You can go up. Ball is over here on the left hand side. You can go up and help. And the center back should move and help and balance. Everything is about balance, guys. It's not leaving any gaps. Okay? Okay, holding mid for position. Okay, guys, holding mid position is pretty much those players will balance the whole team. Many times in training, this is what happened. We forget and we go up, and you can recognize the big gap that we're leaving over here. Okay, that big gap with a good team is gonna hurt a lot. A through pass, okay, with a player that can play, that can put the head up, is gonna hurt the defense a lot. Okay, so that's the reason why holding miss needs to be they need to provide balance to the team. Let's say that we are attacking on the right hand side. Holding mids, even though they're calling holding mid, which is defensive, they are allowed to go up a little and support. Okay, the line of 4 should move up, and then number 8, which is the right holding mid, will support help, and number 5 should stay and create a dot. You see that triangle of support over here? Okay, they always should be like this. One go help, so we can have more numbers, or at the time, all the time it's about superior numbers. Okay, and the other one can go up. If we go at the same time, as you know, we are leaving this gap, and once again, everything is about balance. So same thing if the ball is on the left hand side. One, you can support, create that triangle of support, and then number 8, which is the second holding mid, should stay in the back. So we create the triangle with the 2 center backs. Okay, are we clear in that? So once again, one goes, one stay. One goes, one stay. We cannot go at the same time. Never. Okay? All right, let's go back to wins. Okay, left and right wings, they have two responsibilities. One is when we have the ball. Second is when we don't have the ball. So having the ball, they have to be very wide. You see, very close to the line. That's the main idea. So we create a space. Okay, so we can stretch the defense. We talk about this in practice all the time. Open up the field so we can stretch the defense as much as we can. As soon as we lose the ball, we have to pitch in and create that support. Okay, if the ball is on the right hand side, he's gonna make the cross. Left wing should be inside the box. So we have numbers, at least 3 players inside the box. So when he crosses, you have 3 players inside that can finish the play. Okay, so once again, wings should open up the field. When we have the ball, when we don't have the ball, they have to support, help the right and left back, and we create the line of 4. Okay, and we stay nice and compact. Okay, no gaps, very small. Okay, helping each other. If you lose your concentration and stay there, you leave it. You see this gap already? Nope. Okay, you got to come over here and create that support. Okay, no gaps between. All right, lastly, we're going to talk about attacking mid and forward. The attacking mid, which is number 10, is the player who actually connect the whole team. He should be the one passing the ball, moving the ball, make the number 9, which is the attacking forward, the striker, making play, making through balls, also breaking the line through corner flag passes. So this player is the player that is free to move, to get the ball here. He's always open, moving around, always around number 9, always helping number 9, also helping when we lose the ball. Automatically help. Don't forget that the main idea, as soon as we lose the ball, we gotta recover. We call it recover after losing possession. That's what we should do automatically. We lose the ball high and the whole team is up. We should make that pressure to try to win the ball as soon as we lose the ball. Okay, because if we decide to go back, it's actually another plan. but going back, you're giving the players time to play a long ball. So as soon as you lose the ball, we have to make that small effort. We have to make that effort actually to try to win the ball back as soon as we can. Okay, so number 9 is the center forward. Should be around the area all the time. Should be always close to the center back. So if we play a long ball, he can beat him one-on-one. Okay, and score the goal. Sometimes the forwards, because we don't get the ball, we decide to drop. But when we have the opportunity to play the long ball, you're not in the right place. So that's the reason why center forwards got to be very, very patient. Forwards need to be very smart, and once again learn that everything is about being patient. Okay. Also, they have to make these diagonal runs that we have been trained, so we can move and create a space. Normally, the defender will follow, and that will leave a gap. We always talk about that. So that's about roles and responsibilities. Okay, and already went over what is team balance. Okay, it's something that we talk about a lot in training. I think you already got it. And again, it's important that we understand that soccer is not about just kicking the ball. It's actually knowing, understanding what is your job in the game. Okay, I love what we did in training. Try to put the ball on the ground, and it's looking beautiful. But now it's time to move up to the next level, which is understanding the game more. We do have to understand the game a little more to be able to move up to the next level. Okay, so don't forget, if you have any questions tomorrow, we're gonna talk about it. We're going to go over a little more about your formation, your position, what you should do with the ball, what you should do when we don't have the ball. Don't worry, because we're going to go through it anyway. But this video is going to help you a little about how we play. All right, guys, appreciate you and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.